All right, everybody, welcome once again to another broadcast of Monica at Home. I am your lovely little chocolate tree of the evening, Miss Monica Foster, probably best known for my official website, www.monicaf.com. But you can also check out myself and archives of this little broadcast on a website that I made specifically for this broadcast, www.monicaathome.com. So for those of you who are watching for the first time, Monica at Home is just a little show that I put together one day because I was bored, which is all about the adult entertainment industry, everything from adult entertainment industry news, gossip, events, happenings, porn stars, but I also like to talk about things having to do with dating and relationships, or if you have questions about entering the adult entertainment world. Or I also talk a bit about adult industry technology and a lot of the technological developments that are happening within the adult entertainment industry, because there's a lot going on and it's something that I happen to not just know about, but the adult entertainment world is something that I could quite possibly be obsessed with. So I'm glad to see that we already have a few chatters in the room. Adult industry blog that I actually look at, but I haven't. But the person who runs it is really progressing with some of their adult industry gossip and highlights. And that website is freepornstarpics.com. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat room. freepornstarpics.com. The girl who I think it's a woman who runs the blog. She does a pretty good job. Lots of photos and everything. Now, there's one news story that I thought was, it's a bit controversial, but she touches on it. And she also links to a bit of a controversial adult industry blog as well. The title of this posting is RX Thoughts, the Dirt on Many Male Performers. Now, I often talk about female performers in the industry, but I don't often talk about the males. But apparently this particular blog that she links to does. Let me go ahead and read the posting out loud to y'all. It says, I stumbled upon a porn blog called RX Thoughts last night. It consists primarily of dirt about male porn performers, both hetero and gay. The site is very well done, but updated infrequently. The most interesting story is about performer Jay Huntington being the father of fellow performer Jerry. Them doing two-man shows and escorting together. Him being a homophobe on straight sets, and graphic descriptions of Jay's home life with his live-in boyfriend, Jerry, as viewed on live cams via his website. So, look, I don't know who made this blog, RX Thoughts. I checked it out. I don't completely understand the purpose of this blog, but I have a feeling that some of the males that are mentioned on this blog who don't necessarily want to be outed as being crossovers, and what I mean by crossovers are male performers who perform on both the gay side and the straight side of porn, they're going to be kind of pissed. I'll let you guys all look at that blog yourself. The actual address is rxthoughts.blogspot.com. Now, I guess the reason that I find this particular story incredibly interesting is that it's very rare, extremely rare, that you have biological fathers and sons or mothers and daughters who are both performers in the adult entertainment world, especially within porn. The only mother-daughter, biological mother-daughter team that comes to mind was Desi and Elli Foxx. That's it. That's it. And they were given a pretty hard time when they, spent their time within the porn circuit. And they were a very interesting mother-daughter combination as well, because both the mother and the daughter could have easily stood independently and done very, very well within the porn circuit, because the daughter had an incredibly girl next door look. Elli Foxx, Google her, look her up. And the mother, dare I say it, she was the ultimate cougar. She was the ultimate cougar, and I do feel that a lot of people within the adult industry knew it, and that intimidated them a little bit because she realized the fan base and the power that she was attracting. And a lot of times, unless you're like a do as you're told type of girl, you're not going to go very far in porn. Now, I'm not saying that all girls who have gone far in porn have been do as they're told type people, but quite a few are. Now let's see, what else is going on in the adult entertainment world? Well, another blog that I like to check on is lucasback.com. It's one of my favorite adult industry blogs, actually. And I found a couple interesting stories on there today. One in particular, and this is in regards to the new Superman parody, which is being released. Now, Axel Braun is directing the Superman parody. I'm not sure which studio will be which label will be distributing it, but I actually put a comment on the initial story on Lucas Back about the Superman parody, and when I read the story, it kind of made me wonder, like, who is going to go down in history as being the father of porn parodies of this era? Will it be Axel Braun or will it be Will Ryder? Both do a good job with their parodies. Both tend to be rather visible. They go to great lengths to make themselves fairly visible in the porn party circuit. But which one is going to, surpass the other? Well, I guess they're going to keep us guessing, because get this. Will Ryder is making a cameo appearance in the Superman parody that Axel Braun is directing. Now, is Axel going to return the favor and do a cameo in one of Will Ryder's upcoming parodies? If he does, what part would it be? I don't know. Would it be a porn part? Would it be a sex part, or would it be a non-sex role? He's kind of hot. I don't know. But I thought that was kind of an interesting story. I've noticed quite a few males who had non-sex roles both in front of and behind the camera, deciding to take the leap, and they're proclaiming themselves as male talents all of a sudden. Now, I'm fairly certain that this part that Will Ryder is playing in the Superman parody, he's going to be playing Perry White, who is like the newspaper editor. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a non-sex role for him. But there's been quite a few males who have suddenly become male talents.